Alright, and we're back with more Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky second chapter. We're starting the final chapter. The final chapter of the second chapter. uh, that's the stabilizer wings stored. Helm, accelerate to full speed and set course for the floating city over the lake. Yes, ma'am. What shall we do if the enemy attempts to intercept us? A good question. We may need to engage them depending on the ferocity of the attack, but I want to prioritize landfall. Understood. Also, don't worry about mincing words. Regardless of our ranks, aboard this ship, I am your gunnery officer. I'm yours to command. Understood. They work well together, it looks like. I hope so, anyway. Huh. I didn't know Mueller could man an orbital ship gun. He trained in the Imperial Army's most advanced armored division. Despite his burly, sword-swinging appearance, he is quite capable as a gunner. I'm sorry my appearance doesn't match my skills. Oh no, that's cool actually. And when did you get a chance to change Prince Olivert? I thought you were... Sorry. I thought you were coming aboard as a representative of the Empire. Huh. That, my friends, was but a front. However, once this is over, my search for love, freedom, and finery shall be at an end. Until then, at least, I wish to dress and be addressed as I please. To you, I shall always be Olivier. Ha! Dressing up for the funeral, huh? What would the people of Erebonia say if they knew? I cannot say I care in the slightest. How about it, my good reporters? Would you care for a scandalous tell-all interview with an Erebonian prince? Hang on, you serious? Oh, I better get lots of pictures then. Please, I beg you, do not take any of the nonsense coming from his mouth seriously. That aside, how come you two are coming along, Niall? Wait, if I may guess, Grandmother wished for you to ride along as you did during the incident with the dragon. Got anyone, Your Highness? Her Majesty put in a good word for us with Brigadier General Bright. He allowed us to come along as a war correspondents. It got lots of pictures, of you. Wait. I got lots of pictures of you being amazing at the gate, Princess Claudia. I'll show you them when they're developed. Oh, well, thank you, Dorothy. How does she manage to suck the seriousness out of the room every time? Oh yeah, Grandpa. Is our zero field generator okay? Yes, it's working fine for the moment. Assuming nothing happens, it should get us to that flying city easily enough. One sec. So if something does happen, all we got is prayers? Oh yes, without the generator, we crash. No question. The impact would surely kill us all instantly, or the subsequent explosion would. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, I saw this text bubble somewhere else. I've read it a couple times, and every time it makes me laugh. Just how frank he is about it. Professor, you really know how to calm a girl's fears. Thanks. Speaking of fears, radar contact. 5 ships on an intercept course. Oh, we got this awesome song! I believe this is a remix of Gin no Ishi. I found all of the soundtracks on Spotify and I could not be happier. Here they come. Those look like the high-speed interceptions that were docked on the Glorious. Not really bothering with stealth at this point, are they? Arm the main gun and maintain full speed. Target only the ships that obstruct our course. We will focus on breaking through. Yes, ma'am. I love this song. I also love the original Gin no Ishi. Now, I love how they basically handle these. Even I wouldn't say they're quite cutscenes cinematic, but they're still really good for what they're doing. Incoming. We got the bigger guns and the faster airship. Bogies 1, 2, and 5 disabled. 3 and 4 are disengaging. We did it! Fantastic. Goodness me, so this is what the future of aerial warfare looks like. The main gun is incredible. It has quite a bit of power, but virtually no recoil. Even for an orbital weapon, it's fantastically accurate. Ha, of course it is. To be honest, I would have liked to mount some point defense guns with radar tracking as well, but... well, one project at a time, I suppose. Uh-oh. More baddies. Radar contact... oh, adios. Contact is 250 ARG in length, approaching at 8 o'clock. That could only be... and here comes the Glorious. Joshua, do you know anything about the performance or armament of that thing? The Arsail can easily outmaneuver and outrun it, but it has gigantic main cannons and large batteries for point defense guns. There's no way we can attack it directly and live. Blast it. Turn to 4 o'clock and flank speed. Lux, get us over the city and avoid fire from that monster's guns. Aye aye. I think this should have also been accompanied by some music. Also, it's another honest-to-God cutscene. Sorry. Got a notification from my phone. Forgot that when you uninstall and reinstall apps that their notifications default to on, which I hate. Every time I see the Glorious, I can't help but think of the egg carrier from Sonic Adventure. Though I think the Glorious probably trumps the egg carrier. Most likely. Aw, man. Yeah, some music would have done this scene a little bit of good. Just saying. I think we're out of the Glorious's firing range. That was scary. I think about half the nerves in my body are now shot, yes. Yeah, my heart's about to burst from my chest. Still, there's not much else the enemy can do at this point, right? No, we shouldn't let our guard down. Yeah, the society has a bad tendency of ignoring stuff like common damn sense. We need to watch out until the second we land. There's an opening in the clouds ahead. We are entering the floating island's airspace. Here we go. Floating city time. Why are we dropping? God, this looks so beautiful. And this game, what, came out originally in like 2006? Holy hell, man. I've still got like what, like 10 more games to go? Something like that. Third, Zero, Azure, Gold Steel, 2, 3, 4. Reverie. Okay, 8. We're now over the Flying City, ma'am. Wow. Holy Stragas! This is the jewel of ancient Zemuria. Even more mind-blowing than I'd imagined. Look at that enormous tower-like structure. I'd put good money on that being an important part of the island. If we're going to land, I'd put down near that, Captain. Good idea, Professor. Echo, anything on radar? The Glorious? One moment. No enemy contacts within 50 Selge. We seem to have left the Glorious in our dust, ma'am. Good. Lux, slow to 1/3 and begin landing. Put us down near that tower. Aye, ma'am. Oh, shut up, phone. Huh? Dorothy? If you're out of photo quartz already, girl, I swear. Okay, good. Alright. Just gotta check. Gotta be careful. Oh, no, I have plenty of that. But isn't there something weird over there? What the? Oh, no way! What in the world? Go away. Nice dragon-looking thing. Let us see, then. What will you do when your wings of hope are ripped from your back? Lo, go away. We're going down. Mayday, mayday. This is really not good. Considering how far up we still are. Now we're just crashing. We're dead. As a wise man once said, bad day, bad day, bad day. Oh good, we landed in Skypiea. The ocean, the Cloud Ocean will save us. Yes. The finale of Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Oh, the chapter is called Trails in the Sky. Okay. Don't wait. You okay? Oh. Good. You're awake. Are you all right? Are you hurt? No, I think I'm fine. Banged my elbow, but yeah, I'm okay. But everyone else. I'm not dead, at least. Ow. I'm fine. Well, that was thrilling, if nothing else. You remember the other half of my nerves? They're all quite gone now, thank you. That's the closest I've ever brushed shoulders with death, I think. No, I can't eat that much. For the Guess I ought to be grateful she ain't hurt. Dorothy, wake up. Nap time's over. Niall? Major Vander, how about you? As well as can be expected. Nothing seems broken over here. I'm unhurt, ma'am. I think I'm okay. I thought we were goners. A real miracle. Or perhaps he simply let us live. No, I think... sorry. No, I think Lo was definitely going in for the kill there. He dropped us like couple thousand cells, whatever you measure. All right, we should have been pancakes, honestly, on the roof of this thing. That's right. The one riding that thing, that was... Yes, it was Lo, no doubt. Son of a... In that case, I'm certain he stayed his hand. If he really wished to, he could have torn us to pieces. Kinda not sure how to feel about that. At any rate, where are we? It looks to be somewhere on the periphery of the island. We should step out and take stock of our situation. We made quite an entrance. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to pay for that. And look how close we came off to just... we came to just sliding off the edge. Oh, wow. It's really pretty. Wow, 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 wow. So many pictures. Dorothy, don't blow all your photo quartz in 5 minutes, alright? Gotta admit, this isn't what I'd expected at all. This is less like a city and more like a garden. I wonder, perhaps this is like the city parks in certain large cities. It does sort of feel that way looking at it. Though I've never heard of a city park so huge that you can't see the end of it in any direction. Not true. If you look slightly to your right, Estelle, you'll see the edge and how close we came to it. The scale of it does overwhelm. Hey, it's Eeg. Good bird. See, thank goodness. I was afraid you'd been hurt or got lost. Don't worry, we're all fine too. I wonder how he did find us. Like did he just simply keep up with his sight, or is he able to track down Julia and the princess, or what? Ah, I see. Thank you. Apparently, we've crashed on the easternmost side of the city, and the Glorious is docked on the exact opposite side. The Glorious is here. Great. The damage to the Arsail looks worse than it actually is. The engines themselves are virtually untouched, and the flight field generator mostly just needs to be beaten furiously with a wrench. Ah, good, the Fonzarelli fix. The problem lies in a lot of our finer systems, our stabilizers for starters. Ironically, we can plow forward just fine, but hovering steadily would be an issue as things stand. I see. Our first order of business needs to be organizing everyone we can for repairs then. I may be an outsider here, but I'll help in any way you require. Thank you, Vander. That will solve the problem with the Arsail, but our real struggle will be locating the Oriole in this massive city. Especially since it seems likely our friends in the society are already here. Yes. If they claim the Oriole, who knows what they may do with it. Given everything they've done up until now, you have to imagine it would be nothing good for anyone else. We need to get out there and find a way to stop them. No complaints to that idea here. We should get moving right now. Trying to run off in multiple small groups would just be chaos, though. I think it would be wisest to use a single exploration team. Yeah, I agree. And the first thing we gotta find is some kind of powered means of getting around the city. Trying to walk would take forever. What is it, Joshua? It's nothing, really. Anyway, the exploration team is going to need backup. Ideally, we should have people ready to swap in and out as soon as the team returns to the Arsail. A good idea. I'd like to join in myself, but right now I need to oversee the Arsail's repairs. Let's go ahead and decide who's leaving first. Please form your party. Alright, so... Man, this definitely feels like Trails in the Sky. It's always Estelle and Joshua. Okay, Olive here. Olive here is level 62, man. Shall we? Probably should take these two because they're the lowest leveled. Yeah, everyone else is 74 and up. So, alright, Estelle, your group of 4 will explore the city. Do you remember that we have no idea what's out there, society or otherwise? Don't do anything too foolish. Don't worry, we'll be fine. We'll be looking for a way around the city ahead of anything else. Good luck to you then. Everyone else will remain behind on standby and help repair the Arsail. Okay. Oh, by the way, that reminds me, one other small mercy. The shutdown phenomenon doesn't seem to be happening here on the island. Your tactical orbmen should work just fine away from the Arsail, even without handheld zero-field generators. Really? Well, hey! Grandpa, how can you tell? Well, truth be told, the biggest casualty of the crash was the Arsail's zero-field generator. But even with it in pieces, all our other orbital systems are operating just fine. Father Graham's theory seems to have been right on the mark. Right, the Oriole neutralizes foreign orbital elements. But if we can get onto the island, we surely can't be foreign, right guys? Yes, I'm willing to guess it can't tell the difference. Whew, well, talk about small mercies. Going out there without any arts or anything would be kinda harsh. I take it that means the orbital workshop tools are also functional. Oh yes, everything survived the crash just fine. If you need your orbments tuned, just say the word. Got it. I suspect we'll be stopping by a lot. No doubt. Alright, everyone to the basement. Okay then. Is everyone ready to take a look around the outside of the ship? After you. Sorry, Estelle. I actually need to prepare something from the ship's storeroom. Something to help if I need to sneak around again. Could I ask you to wait a bit? Oh, sure. Oh, hey, I should probably tune up my crossbow. Come to think of it, let me join you. Estelle, why don't you and the gang hang out in the lounge for a bit? Well, okay. Do not tarry over long, friends. What are you two up to? My man, you are a dude of many talents, but lying ain't one of them. I'm sorry, lying to her isn't. I think the one you should apologize to eventually is Estelle. Anyway, you're sure? Yes, I've made my decision. Kevin, Father Kevin, please. You're the only one who can help. Alright. Don't need to lay it on that thick. Come on, that little lie ain't gonna buy us much time. Let's get to the medical bay. Medical bay? Joshua, are you alright? Sorry, I was just thinking of something else. Worried I forgot something. Joshua, Kevin, you're done? Sorry to keep you waiting. Yeah, sorry. Preparing that, took a while. I don't mind, but are you two okay? You look tired, unless I'm crazy. Some of it took a lot of concentration. Don't worry, we're fine. Yeah, the stuff Joshua made, will really help. Well, if you say so, let's get going then. Joshua, why are you lying? Alright, guess I should stock up on ingredients. Mainly looking for the really cheap stuff. Let's see, I have 109,000 Mira. Okay. Alright, how much would that be? 10,200. 48, 30, 23. Here we go. Alright, do I have any do I have anything worth selling? Saram armor. I don't know if I can sell that just yet. The Seiryu sword. I'm gonna keep that just in case. Alright, items. Why not? Oh, speaking of, books, I, found out why I didn't get the achievement for reading all the Gambler Jacks. It's because you gotta gamble as well. So at the casino in Ruan, if I, read it up correctly, you need to get a blackjack and blackjack. So just hit 21. And then you need to, let's see, you need to also get 4 of a kind in poker. I got the blackjack, no problem. But oh my god, getting a 4 of a kind is annoying. Alright, let's buy 36 of you. We're out of the 100,000s. $30,000. Alright. Let's definitely... Oh, that's why. Yeah, I don't think you guys still see that, but, yeah, my controller's been giving me issues, connecting to my computer. Ah, Estella, everyone, you haven't left yet? Nope, we're still getting ready. What is that word? Deigning? To clean up the room, Shara? For now, yes, alas, fine and all that. Unfortunately, I'm hardly able to help with fine engine repair, so all I can do is stand on the sidelines. Hey, there's an idea, though. I do have a whip. Perhaps I should get out there and be motivational. I think that's a great idea. Please be gentle, at least. Oh, hi, Estelle. Like Grandpa said, there doesn't seem to be any big problem with the orbital engine. We still need to look close at the engine before we know for sure. But we'll probably be able to fly sooner than we thought. That's good to hear. It does make things seem a bit less grim, yes. Keep up the good work, Tita. I will. I get to touch the Arsail's XGO2 engine. I can't wait. Someone's just died and gone to heaven, I think. The main engines ornaments are repaired, but for safety's sake, it's still low on low output. Once we make sure it won't throw any more fits, we'll fire it up to full output. I'm afraid we'll be running on emergency lights for a bit longer. Try to put up with it and keep working, eh? Understood. We'll do the best we can, Professor. Yeah, gotta do our best. Be off then, and take care. If you find anything interesting, let me know immediately. Well, I did find something interesting, but you won't look at it. What can I buy here? Probably should have saved that for this. Yeah, I get a crossbow. I can get 2 of those for... Oh, I don't have enough Mira. Well, guess I'll just have to come back a different time. I still don't have any of my proxy puppets for sale, huh? Alright, the Valkyrie Rod. Strider. The Cyclops. That doesn't power him up much. Then again, he is like 62 compared to everyone else. The Sylphid. Oh, maybe I should have get. Oh well. Blue Falcon, sure. Sure. Someone actually gets it. Alright, let's give you a long barrel. Since Tita's not in the party. And we shall put what on you? Just a buzzer. Let's see, for Olivier, I want to prevent petrification, definitely. And also sleep and faint, sure. Poison, I'm not too worried about. No longer need it. Alright, since you already got the best thing in the game, I guess I'll put the glove gear back on. If I can find it. Here it is. Alright, let's see if we can. Where are the cheaper ones? Those, I guess. Oh wow, Olivier only has one. Good. Kevin. Oh god. I've been neglecting everyone. Alright, what can I get? Do I want it? $3,000. Let's see if anyone else is still in here. I want to talk to people. I'm lonely. Hi. Now that I've had a good chance to actually look around, this place is blowing my damn mind. Maybe it's a bit late, but this is making me remember all those old stories about the Septarian 7 treasure things. Great sources of power bestowed on man by Aidios herself, huh? Standing here makes you think it ain't all a fairy tale. Wow, it's so pretty here. The air's clean and fresh, too. I'd love to live here. But wait, there's no factory nearby, huh? So I couldn't get any more photo quartz. That really would be a problem.
What if we could have both?
Looks like we meet again. Oh, Faye! You stayed with the Arcel? Yeah, I figured if the professor was coming, I ought to as well. I talked it over with the engineers and we all decided to stay aboard. Kinda glad we decided to at this point, let me tell ya. No kidding, that's great. We really need some help in fixing up the Arcel after all.
Yes, thanks to you, having professional engineers here will make things much easier.
Don't worry about it. We'll do our best to live up to your expectations. Thanks.
Let's see how the princess is doing.
Right now, the crew is surveying the damage we took. Once that's done, we can begin repair work. We don't know what will happen going forward. We need to be able to fly as soon as possible. We will be using the scraps from the crash to repair the ship as best we can. To that end, I've sent out troops to recover any useful debris they can. It is not the most efficient plan ever, but it is the only one that'll work, given our circumstances. I hate to ask, but if any of your team has the time, Miss Bright, help would be appreciated.
Our first order of business should be restoring internal lights and securing hallways. Without that, we cannot move personnel through the ship effectively. We should get as much ready as we can before beginning the real repairs. Forgive me, Miss Bright, but I must ask that you watch over that moron. In truth, he would simply get in the way of repairs if we had him aboard. Or so you claim, but you really wish to be alone with Captain Schwartz, do you not? How could you allow yourself to be distracted by the allure of a woman, even though you have me? Ah, you cheat! You merely wanted me for my body, didn't you? My point is illustrated, I hope, Miss Bright.
Yeah, completely.
We'll do our best to make sure he doesn't get into too much trouble. Ouch. Olivier, I swear, sometimes I really am convinced you do not have a serious bone in your body. This is where we were. Because I keep, for some reason, thinking that's not a staircase. Alright, down here. Anyone in here? We should be fine in that front. Alright, and now we exit. Man, look at this. We gotta ride the wing up. This reminded me of the final dungeon in Trails of the Sky. Not in a good way. I've already asked Reddit, like, hey, how bad is this final dungeon compared to the first game? And they're like, it's just about as bad as, if not worse. And it's like, great. Information I so needed. We're going to put a bridge to the deck here. First, though, we need to clear away this scrap. If any of you have a moment to help out, we could surely use a few more hands. Doing this on my own is going to be a bit difficult, even with my training.
Friggin', gotta beg for a piece of scrap. Asking us to move this with our bare hands, even slave drivers ought to have limits.
Can we actually help, or is that just dialogue?
Yep, that's the sky down there.
Good Lord. I would not be Estelle right now, standing that close with no, safety guards. No. I am
deathly afraid of heights. Alright, let's see. So here's our surroundings, and we can go to the Park Block Kalmar. Okay. Let's do that. Here we go. Oh, cool, waterfall. Is it drinking water, though? Like, is it fresh water? Or do we drink fresh water? Are we a race that has evolved to drink salt water? Probably not. Well, that's definitely a sight. I have searched for beauty and now I find it. I'm not even sure how to put this. It's sort of hard to believe we're in the sky, you know. The ancient Zemurian culture was more than just its technology. It seems they had a great understanding of how to use their technology too. Well, we are trails in the sky, so... Okay, so there's a center thing with a yellow thing there, so that must be an elevator. Then there's something off to the side there. Yeah, that's definitely an elevator. Let's take a look. Door is firmly locked. Ah, New Game Plus door, I see. Probably not a New Game Plus door. Probably just wait until later door. Ain't nothing to look around at. Oh no, we're going up. Wait, we're going higher? What? Okay. I have problems just being 20 feet off the ground. I mean, this isn't triggering my fear of heights. No, it's just... I don't know. It's weird. Like, I really don't... My fear of heights doesn't really get triggered just by playing games or whatnot. Sweet holy. Ah, what an overwhelming view. This city. The city's this big? Hey, we're sure no one still lives here, right? I don't think so. I have to imagine everyone left before the city was sent to that other dimension. In fact, I imagine the ancestors of modern Liberalians came from this place. Wait, so like my great-great-whatevers lived here? And we never knew? Upon reflection, there is a certain logic to it. Even in Erebonia, virtually no traces remain of ancient Zemuria before the Great Collapse, if a place like this city simply vanished. Ah, right, I get it. They didn't leave anything behind because, hey, living in the sky, you don't leave much on the ground. Then, hey, presto, your city disappears. This place seems to get crazier with every step we take. Anyway, the view here is really pretty, but what is this place, you think? It feels different from the rest of the area. Given the nature of the area so far, it may just be a scenic view, but it does feel a bit more important. That screen over there looks like something you're meant to interact with. Let's take a look at it. Oh my god. Marvel at it. Oh, okay. Okay, there's a down... Huh, but it doesn't... Okay. So what, does this whole thing moves or something? Halo Rail, West Kalmar Station. The Halo Rail system is currently operating at limited capacity. We apologize for the inconvenience. Please select a service from this terminal. Gospel-based citizen ID checks are not required for service at this time. Liber Arc Transit Authority. What's a Halo Rail system? Some kind of rail-based transit system, I guess. Given that there's a transit authority involved, I would guess that this floating island is called the Liber Arc. Oh yeah, the Liber Arc. Hang on, Liber, no way.
Indeed, we have discovered the origin of the name Liberal.
Holy Stragas.
Personally, I find the gospel reference more interesting. From the way this is written, they must have been ubiquitous. Everyone would have had one. It sounds like they served as identification and a portable personal link to the Oriole.
This is too much to take in at once. Anyway, it looks like we don't need a gospel to do stuff here. Let's see what we can do.
Right, I think I can get it to list available services if I push this. Calmare District Information Hill Rail Online Shop. Wait, I can upgrade stuff here? What? Oh, hello. I can get level 3 stuff here. Okay. Gate lock release. In the event of service disruption of the Halo Rail, a gate may be unlocked at each station, leading to the substratum access passages. In accordance with emergency protocols, the station's gates can be unlocked. Would you like to do so at this time?
Sure.
It's that one. That one we just came from. Lock on gate in station vicinity has been removed. Tunnel is now usable. Okay, what else can I do? See services. Oh, okay, so I was meant to just unlock that right now. But I can also get information. Built as the ultimate in rest and relaxation for the citizens of the Ark, the Calmore District is Liber Ark's premier park and recreation district. Located in the west of the city, each section of the park, designed around the theme of harmony between progress and nature, is a hexagon exactly 300 arc across. Calmore as a whole is made up of dozens of these hexagons. The Calmore district has 4 Halo rail stations, north, south, east, and west. Each station's tour path routes through different sections of Calmore, allowing one to enjoy vistas of all the seasons and wildlife Calmore has to offer. Okay, sorry about that. The Halo Rail service is currently limited. Would you like to activate emergency operation mode for West Calmore Station? Sure. Okay.
Hey, what?
There's something coming. Okay.
Why in the world?
The Halo Rail, I presume. I'm kinda lost on how it works, though. It's very similar to the light rail system used throughout Erebonia, as I thought. To make the rails out of actual light. The ancients knew the value of spectacle and humor.
It all seems a little over my head, but if it'll get us where we need to go without dropping us into the clouds, I'm all for it. Come on, let's hop on and try it.
No,